Here's how me and Mr. Rapville got an unemployed artist 15 million views in just 30 days. And the thing is, everyone's overcomplicating viral content. And that's the problem, because they forget that you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You just have to steal what's already worked for other artists, okay? And that's why for Gary, the unemployed artist we're working with in this situation, we stole from Citizen the artist. And for those of you who haven't heard of this guy, he's gone from 0 to 700,000 followers. He gets millions of views independently. He just uses a camera and his girlfriend in the videos, okay? So now that's why in this video, I'm gonna show you exactly how we copied his strategy from top to bottom and the thought processes that you have to go to get 15 million views in such a short space of time, okay? So the first strategy we copied was the setup versus the shot. Now, if we look at the video here, if I just refresh and show you, if we look at the video here, you can see it's Citizen, the setup, and then the shot, okay? And the thing is, what we learned, and we learned this the hard way, is that you cannot just blatantly copy the video frame for frame, because that's exactly what we did. We stole the train sequence and we did the setup versus the shot, and it only got 2,000 views. Right? This was the first video we did. So we learned the hard way that you have to tailor it to the music and the brand, right? And for Gary, his brand, the only thing that stood out to us was that he's controversial. He likes to ruffle some feathers, and he's also purely entertainment driven, which means he can pretty much do anything, right? And this is the mindset you have to go into 2026 with if you want to succeed as going viral as an artist, okay? And the next thing was his music, right? The song's called Ocean, which means that gives us a nice hint for what the next video is going to be about. This is the new tailored strategy. As you can see in the setup, he has the beach / ocean background, and in the shot, he also has that. But the key to this strategy, if I just get rid, is the sand. It's the sand, right? And let me tell you why. Is because this gets the audience pressed, okay? Because they know that this isn't the real shot and this was actually shot at a beach, right? But it's the fact that we're trying to make it seem like that was the hook, that the hook was the actual video, is why they're pressed. So people are saying suddenly there is wind and sun, the lights are all wrong, and like just picking out little things. And this is exactly what you want, because we got tons of comments, right? And that meant the comments drove engagement, which meant that the outcome on this video was 10.7 million views, okay? Which is just absolutely outrageous. Gary is a creator who was previously very big and gained 1.4 million followers, okay? But due to algorithm changes, he pretty much fell off and was getting like 20, 50,000 views on each video, which just isn't good enough. But what I'm going to tell you is that if you're in the same position, whether you've never been able to go viral in your life or you've blown up and you haven't been able to sustain, is that it's not the algorithm, it's your ego, right? You think you can do everything yourself, from creating the music to posting the content to doing the admin to having a social life as well. It's your ego. And once you get past this and realize you need some help, that's where we come in, okay? So we're Rapville UK. We make artists go viral. And how do we do this for you? Well, the first thing is actually figuring out your brand, okay? So figure out your brand, understand that, realize the vision of the music, and then research those competitors we can steal from, right? And then we'll create the strategy, but it will be tailored to that brand. That's the reason we're getting it. We're not just stealing blatantly, okay? And we want you in month 1 to post 40 videos. We're gonna test 10 stolen formats to understand what works for you personally. This means that in month 2, we can get eyeballs, we can tap into the younger audience who really drive trends, we can gain followers, and we can double down on what works. So that means that beyond that, into month 3, you have the asset that you can take with you for the rest of your career, which is an audience. So new fans on social media, more Spotify listeners, more monthly listeners, and your new releases. People are waiting for what's coming next from you, right? That's the goal of all of this, okay? So now, on to Citizen's stolen strategy number 2, right? And for this one, it's very interesting because Citizen has a series that he makes with his girlfriend, from telling my best friend about my new song, to telling my crush I have feelings for her, to telling my girlfriend about my new song. It's a storyline that he takes us through. And these are the videos, they're very authentic. But when we're looking at Gary's brand, he is not a lover boy. His song is more about breakup than love, like Citizen. So as you can see here, and the lyrics in Ocean, if you listen to the song, you would know. And yeah, it's controversial as well. So we want to bring that controversy and that breakup style to the table. So this was the new tailored strategy, okay? And if we look here, this is the video.
Hey, you're so cute.
Thank you.
Can I get your number?
Oh, I'm sorry, no.
Why?
I'm not interested.
Really?
Yeah, I have a boyfriend.
Oh, you have a boyfriend?
I do.
Oh. Okay. No problem.
Excuse me? Is this your car?
What?
Can I come in? I was joking. I don't have a boyfriend.
You don't have a boyfriend?
No. Can I come in? I'm so sorry. I'm just joking. I didn't know. I was scared for a second.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
What is that?
nothing to be honest, you
Can I
know?
come in? Please.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is how we tailored Citizen strategy to Gary's brand and his music, okay? And this is what we call the gold digger prank, okay? And yes, this is fake, it's engineered, but it's engineered for virality. The same way that these videos, you think that these videos aren't engineered, that Citizen does, but it still allows you to show your personality. And yes, you are somewhat tricking the viewer, but these are the moves that you have to make really now to go viral, I'm afraid to say it. Okay, now on to the next part, is that the problem that you have is that the problem why so many artists are falling off, the problem why so many artists aren't able to go viral in the first place, is because you're concerned about posting too much, or you're concerned about doing the same thing too many times because it's annoying. But I'm here to tell you that once you find the winning formula, you freaking post it until it stops working, until like people are so sick of it that you're getting like hate letters to your house, if that's the way that we're thinking about this. And to do this, you rinse the strategy again. Different locations, different vibes. You tweak and change. So you can see in this one, he's in a car and he's got a steering wheel, right? And then you get Junior in there, you get Mr. Rapville in there recording it for you, and that gets 700,000 views. And if you think a video is good, right, I can't stress this enough, repost this. Your content pieces are an asset, right? And if you have a good video, once you get traction or once you have a viral moment, post that video again, right? As you can see, this is the video that got 2,000 views in the beginning, and it went on to get 166,000 views later on, completely organically. Okay, what I'd like you to take away from this video is I know that you might be disheartened because you tried the Snapchat method, you tried all the videos that we've shared on our page, and they might not work for you. But that's because you haven't found your unique angle, and that's where it's all about tailoring the strategy that you copy into your music and your brand. And that's why I want you to be really careful when you're in the studio making a song, that it's engineered for content first. Right, that you're making it with the content in mind, because as you can see, a song about an ocean or with an ocean kind of tied to it, it's really easy to come up with a content idea now for that to twist a strategy, right? And also with a brand that's ready to be controversial. Controversy is one of the main drivers of TikTok. Everyone wants to say something about something. Okay, so if you can dial into controversy and you're willing to just try new things and have entertainment at the heart of what you're doing, you've got a recipe for success. Whereas if you're worried about being cool, if you get in the mindset where it's all about you, right, you're gonna lose. Because when it's all about you, you tie too much weight to each content idea, and when it doesn't perform well, you blame the algorithm or external things instead of taking responsibility on it yourself. Okay, you never have the audience in mind first. It's all about you, and that means you're gonna lose, man. You have to be entertaining. You have to think about other people first, or else you lose. The one who gives the most value, and in this case, it's all about entertainment on social media. Those are the people who win. Right, so that's really the takeaway from this video, is that you can steal from whoever you want, but if you don't have your own foundation set up first, you're not going to win. If you don't have your music right, if you don't have your brand positioned right to go viral, it's not going to work. Again, if this seems like it might be too hard to do on top of everything else you have to handle as an artist, then yeah, you know where we are. And I'll leave a link down below so you can book a call with us. But honestly, don't book the call. There's no pressure to book the call. Only book the call if you're ready to get some help with this and you want to blow up before 2026. Okay. All right then. See you soon.